Hello, I'm Bood and welcome to episode 43 of my Denton Villa Black and Yellow series. As always, thanks for joining me, I really do appreciate it. And do you know what else I really appreciate? Not just the fact that you're going to like this episode, help the episode, help my channel. I just appreciate you being my subscriber. I love you. All 5,000 of you. Last night, I checked my sub count and I broke 5,000 subscribers. So honestly, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. I used to joke about 5,000. And I've actually done it. I know I'm not the biggest YouTube football managers channel, but I'm very proud I've got you guys to sub to me. Really am. Honestly, it made me a bit emotional last night. It was brilliant. Even my wife was super excited. So thank you. Here's to 10,000, eh? You never know. You got to dream now. You got to keep dreaming. And hopefully I can keep producing good enough content for you to stay subscribed. Right. Before we get into today's episode, I've got another little announcement. It's a bit sad, but one of my best friends, one of my oldest friends, had his second child last year, Minnie. She's now about 6 months old. When she was 3 months old, they realised she wasn't tracking anything with her eyes. They took her to a doctor and they found out she's completely blind. So it's hit a lot of us hard because she's a lovely little girl and she's going to spend her life in darkness. So, you know, it's a bit tragic. But my mate, who can't even freaking walk to the shop, he's training to run a 10k in order for Fight for Sight, a charity which tries to, you know, fund research into hopefully giving kids like Minnie the sight back one day. So he's got a Just Giving page. I'm going to put a link to it down below in the description. And if you're feeling kind, honestly, for me, if you could go to his Just Giving page and just donate a £5, because I think he's trying to get to £1,000. And last time I checked, he was on £485. So yeah, if you could donate to that, then wow, you're an absolute beautiful person. So yeah, little Minnie, do it for her. Right, today's episode, we'll get into it eventually. We're playing Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, who bought our star player Brett Wood. Boo. Crystal Palace, who've just got relegated from the Premier League. And Crystal Palace, who are favourites to win the Championship. Yeah, we've got them first. Then we've got Burnley. It's not the easiest of starts to our Championship life. But we're Denton Villa, we're black and yellow, we're going to try our best. So let's get into it. Right, let's get into pre-season first. And I played quite a few games. I wanted to get the lads ready, fit. I know I was risking injury, but I felt it was the right thing to do. I have a good chunk of games. Anyway, we started off with FC United. We beat them 6-0. Easy game. Followed that up with Stockport County. Beat them 3-1 at Edgeley Park. Then we went to Oldham at Boundary Park. I love that place. And we drew 2-2. I think all three of them teams have bought players off me in the summer. Then we went to Blackpool. I love Blackpool. Love it. Went there for my 21st birthday. Got absolutely smashed. It was awesome. Then we played Forest, the mighty European Cup winning Nottingham Forest. Beat them 4-1. Then Sheffield Wednesday, huge club Sheffield Wednesday. In my opinion, should be in the Premier League. In my opinion. Growing up, I had a soft spot for the Owls. I just liked them. Then we played Worthing in a game that we should win, and we did win. And then we played MK Dons, beat them 2-0. In the last game, one of the best YouTubers out there, Billsy, a good friend of mine, he's a Tranmere fan. He'll enjoy that because we didn't beat him at Prenton Park. So yeah, that was the pre-season. I know I looked at the odds in the last episode, but I just thought we'd have a quick look again. Nothing's changed at all. We're playing Palace today. They're the favourites. And we're going to have a look at them in a bit. Fulham in this league as well. Their second favourites got West Brom. Then Burnley, who we play second. Leicester, Swansea. This is going to be a challenge, but it's also going to be a lot of fun. But games like this today, I'm not going into thinking I'm going to win. If we get anything from the Palaces and the Burnleys, that's a bonus in my opinion. We've got to be looking at the Portsmouth, the Prestons, the Barsleys, Wigan, Walsall, Bolton. If I drop points against them, then I'll be worried. We ain't got too much to look at really in today's episode, so we're just going to get straight to it. Although there will be something a little bit later on before the game. But this is Crystal Palace, managed by Juan Carlos. Someone's actually messaged me recently saying, why do you always mispronounce everything? Because I do. It's how I roll. I'm a maverick pronouncer. Do you know what I mean? Get off me back. Some right whingers on YouTube, I tell you that. This is their best player. Filip Benkovic, 26-year-old Croatian. Only played for Croatia 3 times, but I mean, you'd have him in your team any day, I would. He'd be in the Denton Villa team. Brilliant centre-half, isn't he? Now, if we look at their squad as a whole, look at some of these values. They've got this guy. Who's this? Danny Cabet. Look at that. He's worth 46 million. I mean, a lot of these are unhappy. I think they think they're too big for the Championship and they probably want to leave. But I always say, it's your fault they're in the Championship. You should have played better when you were in the Premier League, you muppets. You should always, these guys who get a team relegated should not spit the dummy out. I think they should always say, right, I'll hold my hands up, you should have played better, and I'll give you 1 year in the Championship without any moaning. Let's try and get back up. Brett Wood, so good, gave me wood. I mean, he's good. He's good for us. Palace, I'm worried he's not going to play now. I'm worried his development's going to stop, really, because he's not going to be playing like he would. He'd be playing every game for me. Whereas for Palace, he played a couple of games last year. But, yeah, I want him to play today. I think it'd be emotional for him to return to Shirley Hill. Now, this is our squad, and I'm on it because I want to show you 2 things, and that's 2 injuries. Now, Paul Dixon has been improving brilliantly. I love a bit of Deco. He's an absolute legendary subscriber, legendary player. Look at him. He's getting well good, isn't he? I think he's going to become a really good player. And I wanted him to play this year, but he's actually injured for 4 weeks maximum. He's pulled his penis wanking too much. Groin strain. I don't know what he's been up to. Cheeky. And our new goalkeeper. Eugenio. Oh, you know what I mean. 19-year-old Italian. Probably was going to be my starter. So he's not playing either, which is brilliant. How long's he injured for? 3 months. I'll have to recall my keeper back from loan. Well, I would if I could, but I can't recall him yet. I've got to wait 28 days. So what have we got here backup-wise? Brockbank, the guy who's in the all-time 11, who's transfer listed and never really played for us. Stupidly. Why is he in the all-time 11? Do you remember me moaning about it in the last episode? He's out on loan anyway. Now I've got Hughesy. Hughesy played a few games. This lad who's 20. I mean, it's alright. He's probably the best one we've got. We've got Hardy. Makes me think of the Hardy Boys. WWE. And Jack Bush. Makes me think of Vagina. Hairy Bush. So I think we're going to put Paul Hughes up as the backup. Here we are with the match preview. And of course, even though we're at home, we're not the favourites. Palace are the favourites. Weather looks alright. Probably going to rain. But I'm hoping for a full house. I'm hoping the Denton boys crowd can get behind us. The Denton army can be loud and proud. And you know what? We've proven in cup games, we don't roll over, do we? We don't roll over. We can always put up a fight, and we've took points and we've beaten teams we shouldn't have beaten. Can we start this campaign with a statement, eh? Can we? Probably not, but let's try. Hello everyone, thanks for coming to the press conference today. I do appreciate it. Big season coming up. Championship, feeling pretty good about it. Having a great day. The weather's nice, sun is shining. I'm excited to get into today's game, and I'm actually, for a change, excited to talk to you guys. Hopefully you got some good questions for me. So should we get the ball rolling? Yeah, shall we? Who should we have? You over there?
Hi Bood, Dave from the Irish Times here. The bookies don't fancy our chances this season, and the odds that they've given you suggest that you'd be lucky to survive the drop. To be honest with you, myself and all my colleagues tend to agree with them. How do you feel about that, and what are your realistic chances of staying up in the Championship and perhaps exceeding expectations?
Really? That surprises me. You know, I know the bookies have got us as 18. They've got us as no opens today against Palace, who have got a team full of stars, favourites to go up, just come down from the Premier League. But it just surprised me that you all, apparently, don't think we're going to survive. We've got a good team. We're a good team together. And we've proven that, I think, over the last few years. It's going to be a test. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be hard this season. But realistically, I think mid-table, easy, top half. That's the target. You've always got to aim big, mate. Always. Next question.
Barry Peters, Sunday Sports. Now, your star player, Kano, has spoken recently about his sex addiction, and it's been well documented in my paper on how he slept with the entire cheerleading squad last season. Reports are now saying that you booked him into a sex clinic this summer. Is this true? And how has all this affected his game?
I'll be honest with you, it probably has affected his game a little bit. He's always thinking about sex. I mean, I walked in the toilets the other day and he was shagging a bog roll. I mean, who does that? I mean, if you go to the canteen, by the way, later on, stay away from the cantaloupe melons. You might find a hole in them. If there's a hole in it, it's Kano. He's got serious sexual issues. We have sent him to a sex clinic in Manchester, but apparently he tried to shag his therapist and he succeeded. So they've kicked him out there as well. So it does affect his game. I think if he could just chill out using his penis, he might actually concentrate on his football a bit more. But he's a great player and he's a great lad. As long as he stays away from my wife, seriously, I have got zero issues with him. You over there, mate?
Hello, Bood. Richard Davis here from Golden Balls magazine. We've seen the return of Ryan Waller this summer. Does that give you any hope that the players that were previously sold behind your back will be possibly returning to the club in the near future?
Yeah. I mean, it's a touchy subject. It's quite sore. We've got Brett Wood returning today. Hopefully the fans give him a warm welcome, because the lad didn't want to go. I mean, he still phones me all the time. He said if he could ever come back, he'll jump at the chance. He loves the Villa, and we love him. And yeah, I mean, Waller was sold behind my back. The chairman, took some money. So it's not worked out for him at Southampton, and we've got him back at a cut price deal, which is brilliant. So it could happen. These are our boys. They're like my boys, my sons. They're the lads' brothers, so we'll always accept them back. Really, honestly, there's always a home for them. So yeah, I'm hoping the door's open, mate. Yeah. Next question.
Hi, Bood. Peter Ian Staker here from BBC Radio Mickleover. I'm the cock that wakes you up. Cockle-doodle-doo. Just a quick question, can we have your thoughts on the recent riot at the Simply Red concert in Manchester? Your chairman was on stage with his band and was about to start singing his classic song, Money's Too Tight to Mention, when the place erupted. Chants of "We Want Brett Back" were followed by people throwing dog poos on the stage. The concert was cancelled and Mick had to be airlifted to safety. Crazy scenes, I'm sure you'll agree.
Got to be careful what I say. Luckily, both chairmen are here today. They're both abroad, let's put it that way. Yeah, it was a bit mental. It was all over the news, wasn't it? I didn't realise that many Denton fans. Apparently, a lot of our fans weren't even there. They don't even care about Simply Red. They only bought tickets so they could go and abuse him and then chuck dog poos at him because of the old dog poo scandal, dog poo on his desk. I don't know where they all got the dog poos from, but they did. So yeah, it's bad, kind of funny. I think Mick saw the funny side a bit, but to hear that whole crowd chant, "We want Brett back, we want Brett back," shows you how special he is today. And I think today, if he plays, or he's on the bench, or he'll be in the crowd, I think he's gonna get a warm welcome, and he's gonna love that. But yeah, hopefully the rest of Mick's tour, he's on tour at the moment. Hopefully the rest of his tour goes to plan. Pretty funny though, wasn't it? Next question.
Hi, Bood. Kylex here from the Salford Star. So your first game is a huge one for many reasons. Palace are favourites to win the league. They've only just come down, so they're packed with talent. But most of all, you'll be going up against club legend Brett Wood. What are your thoughts on this? And can you get anything from this game?
You can always get something from the game. We beat a Premier League team when we were a lot lower than this, not as advanced as we are now. We've got a good side, we've made some good signings, but Palace are packed with stars. We've got players worth 20, 30, 40 million, so it ain't going to be easy, but anything's possible in football, and anything's possible with my lads. They turn up, they play great. As for Brett, we already talked about this. I think it's going to be an emotional day for the kid. It's going to be an emotional day for the fans. We all love Brett. I mean, I miss him a lot. Anyway, let's move on. Next question.
FM30, aka Deluded Goat, aka Ben DPB from How to Change Your Username every5minutes.com. Now, Bood, just how important is Hughes in your chance for championship survival? He seems to get better and better and better, but could the championship be a step too far for him?
People are saying that, but before I say anything, I love your hair, by the way. Wish I had hair like that. It's amazing, like Justin Bieber. No, I don't. Every time we've stepped up a league, Hughes has stepped up. Every time we go up a league, they're like, "Oh, is he going to be good enough?" And he sticks 30 goals in the back of the net. Do you know what I mean? So he's improved again over the summer. He's working on his technique. He's been working on his finishing. We've got a couple of new coaches in who are working with him personally. And that's what we've been doing this year. I'm a big NFL fan. And in the summer, I was lucky enough to go out to Cleveland and watch how the Browns do some coaching. And we've implemented some of that into the way we coach. So we're doing a lot more specific things. So the defence coaching, midfield coaching, all that stuff. And he's got his own personal coach. And I think we'll see the benefits of it this season. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. I reckon he'll get 20 goals minimum.
Barry Kachansky, Liverpool Echo. First of all, how are all the new players settling in? And what are we hearing about an initiation game all new players have to take part in? Apparently it's called Soggy Biscuit. I've never heard of it. Could you please explain it to the uneducated like myself?
Well, that's a lovely way to end a press conference. Yeah, my team, as good as they are, I've known each other a long time, and they have serious issues, some of them. And to be fair, it was Kano's idea, no surprise. Basically, like at Chelsea, when a new player comes at Chelsea, they have to get up in front of the whole dressing room and sing a song. Well, here at Denton Villa, they get a digestive biscuit, and basically all the new guys have to stand around that biscuit, masturbate onto the biscuit, and the last one to ejaculate onto the biscuit has to eat the biscuit, hence the name Soggy Biscuit. It's freaking disgusting, but you know, that's what young lads do. They want to eat each other's cum. Let them do it. As long as they play football, well, I don't care. Anyway, right, thanks for being here. Hopefully you're all going to come to the game. You've all got free tickets, I'm guessing, yeah? Cheeky bastards. Remember, help yourself in the canteen to anything you want. Just stay away from the melons with the penis holes. Stay away from them, unless you want to eat one of my players' jizz too. Right, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Welcome to Shirley Hill. The place looks full. I am buzzing. Are you buzzing? I'm quite excited, I can't lie. First game in the Championship. I think it's been a great achievement getting here. And I'm excited because we've got 4 players making the debut as well today. Thompson, the goalkeeper. We've got Ramsden, the right winger, who I think he looks like a tiny player. We've got Ellison in the middle for Man City. We've got Alisson at the back. Right, I think I've just got to go down the chilled out route. Let's not put any pressure on him. Let them go out there and play freely. That's what I want them to do. Will they do that? I don't know. I've just asked the assistant, no, I'm like a moron, because I am a moron. My finger, does your finger ever do that? Just tap. Mine does it all the time. I'm a bus driver. Sometimes I've got my finger on the door. I nearly chopped an old lady's head off once because I just pressed it shut. Don't know why. Anyway, hopefully what the assistant said was good. Let's get into it. Here we come out onto the pitch. It is full, isn't it? Not many empty seats at the Shirley Hill. Place is pumping. Right, here we go. Palace have kicked off. Brett Wood isn't playing. I didn't even check if he was on the bench. Be emotional. Apparently, in the home end, behind the goal, they've all got little cards on the seat, and at some point during the game, they're going to stand up and turn the cards over, and it'll make a gigantic Brett Wood face. Now, we have got Thompson in goal, and he's a good keeper, though. I quite like looking. I think he's going to be a good player. But then I saw that the guy come available from Juve is Hughesy. Oh my god! He's special, isn't he? He is special. He's so special. Wow, brilliant, eh? 10 minutes gone with 1-0 up. Have that, Palace, see? You can't write us off. We've got the VOLCANO. Plays brilliantly. I think we've made some great signings. Super excited now, man. Super excited. But yeah, that keeper we've got in from Juve, he looks alright on loan. I don't tend to use loans a lot of the time because I like to have my own players. I think they play better for you. You know, needs must sometimes. Oh, good effort from Palace. Did you keep that in? The keeper saved it or did it hit the crossbar? Go Raven, come on lad. Pass it inside to Cyrus, who's playing in the centre of the 3 today. He's long balling it, trying to find Hughes. Can Hughes get onto it? Wow. Wow. Hey? Hey? Cartwheel and everything? Come on. Now, I don't know if you've watched my tactic video. I've done another tactic video recently where I look at the top 3 tactics on Steam. And the tactic the VOLCANO's based on is a newer version of it. It was good. I still like this version myself. But I have started to train the boys in one of them other tactics just in case. I want them to have a different style. It's designed for European football. Not that we're going to get to Europe, but I might use it in away games. Oh my god. I thought Hughes had a hat-trick then. He's this close. So yeah, JB's fired up. He's been great for us since we turned professional. Complete 360 in his personality. Did have to spit his dummy out a bit. Had a bit of interest in him. But he signed a new deal. So getting his head down, he's playing well. And we're doing it again here. Long balled it to Hughes. Well, Denton Army. Hey, I always believe. Do you believe? I hope you believe. But I bet in that Palace dressing room next door, they're shell shocked. They're thinking, what? Now, man, I'm thinking, should I just make the assistant do it? I accidentally let him do it at the start. Oh, look where we are. I might balls it up. Hopefully I won't. I'm going to stay... I've done it again! I genuinely didn't mean to do that then. What's wrong with me? Who cares? We're all green. We'll take that. Right, we're kicking off the second half. Come on, boys. Let's get another one, eh? 3-0. We want 3. We want 3. Right, it's Humphries. He's trying to find Ramsden, whose control let him down a bit. Oh, and then he's... Oh, mate, that's stupid. That's silly. He's not getting a booking for that. But yeah, hopefully, if you're watching this live on the Friday it comes out, tomorrow, Saturday, should be episode 15 of the Journeyman and that Club Bruges from second season. I'm going to try and win the title because I didn't win it last year. It's Hughesy! Oh, he's on fire today, Hughesy. I'm going to try and win that title for Club Bruges, so hopefully you'll tune in for that. And Sunday, I'm doing a part 2 of the Billionaire episode I brought out a while back. The 4 billionaire friends who all bought Premier League teams and had a race to win the Champions League. It's Crystal Palace. Good effort, mate, but not good enough. Well, they're doing another bet. This time they've got Asia. They're picking 4 random rubbish Asian teams and they're going to try and win the Asian Champions League. And Palace cannot crack us at the minute. Making one change because I want to bring Ben Mull on. Simonson's on the yellow, so I'm playing it safe. I don't want to go down to 10 men. So Humphries is going to move into the centre and we've got Ben Mull on. Now, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to keep saying it actually for the next few episodes. My friend's daughter has been diagnosed as blind. We're doing a charity run for her. There's a link to the Just Giving page for my friend Mark in the description. Go and check it out. I think you can, minimums of £5, I think. Go and put some money down for it. It's a great cause. And oh my god, Ben Mull is a super sub. I'm a super manager. And you're even better because you're going to give Minnie some money for the 10k run. Come on! To be honest with you, a lot of you in the comments really believed we'd do well. You looked at the squad and you said, Bood, playoffs, easy. We're beating the best team in the league. 3-0. The tactic is amazing. Don't change it. People are changing it. Don't use a new one. Sod the new one. This tactic's... I can't believe there's people out there who say it don't work for him. How is it not working for you? I don't get it. Because it's amazing. Look at it in action. Oh, they're going to get one back here. Yep. They've got one back. 15 minutes to go. Can they get right back into it? Right, let's get to a shout out. I'm keeping the extra sub just in case. I'm not using it for using its sake. I'm going to tell them to concentrate. Let's see what that does. But we've got, 8 minutes to go. We're all overwhelmed by concentrating. Why? Right, 5 minutes to go. Come on, boys. 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Free kick for Palace. Palace haven't done nothing, really. Beautiful pass from Ben Multz. Found Joe Page. Joe Page shots gets ricocheted. And what started off with could have been potentially a great move from us has turned into a counter-attack from Palace. And a great save from Thompson. Yellow is my colour. Yellow is my colour. I love Denton Villa, I don't care for no other. Yellow is my colour, yellow is my colour. I will never be seen in red, white or green. Villa! 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 Well done, we are awesome. Have that. Now let's just look at the news, right? Because apparently we took the spoils of a ding-dong battle. I don't feel that was very ding-dong. I think it was more ding for us. Do you think? Here we are with the league. Apparently, who is it there? Burnley and Norwich have still got to play, so there's a result there. But we are third. Goal difference, but how good's that? Great way to start, beating the league favourites. An ex-Premier League team as well, eh? I mean, that is pretty special. Bring on Burnley. The series, last season, I cut down. Normally, you said about 8 episodes a year. Last year, I think we did 4 or 5. I'm going to stick with that for now, even though views have gone amazing recently. Like, everything's on the up for my channel. Don't know why. But it's had all this new traffic and I really appreciate it. So if you're new to this series, thank you. But I'm probably gonna stick with the 5 episodes, 4 episodes a season kind of format. So I used to probably would have come back around here. I'm not gonna come back in January. Where's January? Down here. And I think I probably need to come back around here. Here we go, Denton Army. Brilliant, eh? 3-1 win against the freaking best team in the league. Can't ask for a better start for my boys. Couple of good performances as well. I'm super excited. Hopefully you enjoyed it enough to smash the like button. And hopefully you're feeling kind in your heart to donate some money to my friend's daughter's cause. Honestly, it's a great thing. Fight for Sight, they do great things. Every money you donate as well, none of it's farmed out. Every penny guaranteed goes to that research. So if you're feeling in a good mood, check it out. Thank you very much. And again, thank you to everyone who's helped me get to 5,000 subscribers. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I was seriously emotional last night. It was special. So yeah, thank you. And hopefully I'll see you back for the next episode. And hopefully I'll see you watching all my stuff. It's going to be a big weekend for content on the channel. And a big week for content next week. So stick with it. You've been amazing. I've been Bood. I'll see you next time.